When you are dreaming, you are aware that you're dreaming and you can control your own dreams. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am going to be talking about why I stopped astral projecting or why I just don't bother doing it anymore. Also, if you guys just think like my eyes look weird, I can't know that I just put some random colors. Before I start, please subscribe and hit the bell icon if you haven't, because it means a lot and I post every week so you can get notified every time I do. Astral projection is basically about projecting one's astral body outside of their bodies. Let me tell you in other words, when we are asleep, our bodies are attached to a string or a thread and our soul is on top. So every time we sleep, our soul leaves our body. It's a fact, even if you believe it or not, it's true. It's basically an out-of-body experience where the soul separates from the physical body and you can travel around in different dimensions, if that makes sense. I'm going to tell you guys my experiences and let me know your thoughts, or if you have ever experienced astral projection or even lucid dreaming. When I was in 11th grade, I saw this 9gag post on how to astral project, and then I clicked on it and I actually found it like really interesting, and then I started doing research about it. But when I started practicing it, it never worked. I used to look at YouTube videos, I used to do like guided techniques, guided meditations. Nothing ever worked for me, and like I used to always like follow exactly what they used to tell me, but it never worked. So like I just gave up. So when I was in college, I always used to I started reading books on dreaming, and I started like reading books on how to astral project or how to lucid dream. My main goal was actually how to lucid dream. I never wanted to really do astral projection as bad as I wanted to do lucid dreaming, because lucid dreaming was like a little kind of fun. So what lucid dreaming is, when you are dreaming, you are aware that you're dreaming and you can control your own dreams. So if I'm dreaming, I know that I'm dreaming and I can do whatever I want in the dream. If I want, I can run. If I want, I can fly. I'm still consciously awake, if that makes sense. But my body's asleep, but my mind is working. The reasons most of us want to do astral projection is because we want to like escape from reality. Maybe we're not happy with our jobs, maybe we're not happy with our school, maybe our colleagues, maybe our teachers, maybe our parents, maybe at home, and we just want to go away and find happiness. Maybe. For most of us, at least for me and some people I know, and actually some people that I've read about. So during college, when I started reading books, I started being aware of things. Like the books told me to like write down my dreams, so you're more aware of your dreams and you remember them. So every morning when I used to wake up, I used to like write down my dreams immediately, so I can always remember. When I used to go outside, I always used to like look at the trees, I used to look at the flowers, and I was always aware of everything around me. Like I was very consciously aware of things around me. I was aware of the smell, I was aware of people around, the noises and stuff. I mean, that's what they told me, and actually I started practicing that, which is actually a good thing to do generally also. So I think after 2 weeks of doing that, one night I was lying down in my bed and I started hearing vibrations for the first time. And I got really excited. I'm like, what are these vibrations? Is it working? Is it working? But anyway, I couldn't like really think that much because I had to clear my mind and just focus on my body. Also, like every night you should be aware of your body. You know, you should be aware of the blood, and energy flowing from the top of your head till your toe. That's when you start feeling like tingly sensation. Amma! I started doing that. I could actually start hearing vibrations, not in my body, but I could hear vibrations. Like it was really beautiful, like, because I've never heard something like that. So while I was hearing vibrations, I realized like, okay, maybe I'm close. So I started hearing vibrations and suddenly I started dreaming. I'll actually read out my experience. I wrote it exactly when I woke up from my astral projection experience. I'll read it. So I had a dream where I was in the car and we were going to Hatta. I was in a playful mood, and then we reached gardens, and suddenly the whole scene changed. Me, Chimmu, Tanya were together, and Chimmu saw an European, I don't know how specific this was, person. So we all started chasing him. They ran too fast and I couldn't catch up with them. So I thought I'd try flying, and I actually started flying because I thought of it and I started flying. So in my dream, I was basically like, oh my god, I'm having a lucid dream. Oh my god, I'm actually flying. I know how to fly. I can, So anyway, so I had and then I actually did have a lucid dream, a proper one. And then suddenly the scene changes. I'm in my room. I'm flying around. I'm flying here and there. I tried leaving the room, but I couldn't. So I thought to wake up because I felt someone holding my hand. When I started lucid dreaming, I knew I was lucid dreaming because I could start flying. I was aware of me lucid dreaming. I started flying because I couldn't catch up with my friends. And after that, the whole scene changes. I'm not dreaming anymore. I'm in my room. It's very dark. It's pitch dark. I don't know how to explain this, but I was in my soul self, if that makes sense. I was astral projecting. My body was there, but my soul was here. And I started flying. And I was so excited. I'm like, oh my god, is this real? Oh my god, I'm astral projecting. This is real. This actually can happen, basically. I wanted to know if it could actually happen. So I started flying really fast. So if I just want to move like this, I would go like this. So I was flying around my room and I got really excited, and I'm like, okay, you know what, let me try standing up. So I tried standing up, but I couldn't because I was really excited, I guess. But felt like someone was holding my hand like really tightly, like my body hand. And I'm like, okay, you know what, like this is not some like, a party or something that I should wake up. So I woke myself up. I just clenched my hands or legs, I don't remember. I just woke up. So I was really excited and I wrote that down. So after a few days, like it just would happen without me trying. I could just basically astral project without trying hard as I used to. So I did like astral project like 1-2 times in the evening. My brother was in the sofa sleeping and I was in the bed, and I started astral projecting, and I could actually see my brother and I could see myself, and that again really excited me. But like they were just, I don't know how, like in reality they were like 1 minute. Now I don't know how long it would be there, but actually it would be 1 minute or 2 minutes. Ooh, my bronzer. So that would happen, and I actually again had, I think in total I had like 3 to 4 astral projections. I never lucid dreamt after that one time, but I could like astral project. I had a lot of out of body experience, not a lot, just 3-4, and they were not that long, they were not that detailed, that I could go places and I met my spirit guide and stuff. Nothing like that happened with me. So this one time I tried getting out of my room. Like I was like, okay, let me try getting out of my room, but I couldn't like cross the window. It was not happening. So I'm like, I'll just leave it. So then like it didn't, like I started putting a lot of my time and energy into it, even though like I didn't have to work so hard to get to like astral project. I would just constantly think about it during the day. I used to go to uni and I used to be like, oh, today I'm gonna try astral projecting it. I'm gonna like try going outside my room. I'm gonna travel. I wanna see my friends. And I started like getting too emotionally involved in it. So then I decided like, you know what, like I should like stop. Like it basically just got too much. Like me thinking a lot about it. Like I don't want to spend my time just thinking about astral projection. I wanted to live in reality. I don't know what that is. I don't know much about astral projection. I've read stuff, I've done it, but I still don't know what it is, and like I can't explain it to other people. So why I stopped astral projecting is because like obviously I started like I like invested a lot of time into it. It was like a little bit obsessive. Like I started having obsessive behavior inside my head. I didn't really talk to people about it, but I just used to constantly think about it, and I constantly used to read about it. How do I go here? How do I go there? What if I meet, like all of that? I wanted to focus on reality. Subconsciously I just wanted to get away from everything. I just wanted to go somewhere else, and like magic, and like it felt cool, so I wanted to live in that. But then I realized like, no, I should like stay here on earth. And I love sleeping. I always look forward to sleeping, but for me, it was not looking forward to sleeping anymore. It was looking forward to astral project every single day. One of the main reasons I stopped, like I don't do it anymore, is because I'm scared I might die. So, I mean, people say you can't die, but like for me, I think people can die through astral projection because our bodies are connected to a thread, which is our soul, which flies around and which can go anywhere. If that thread breaks, you're dead. Like, you are dead, even if you don't astral project. But astral projection can seem a little risky in that way, for me at least. I'm not sure, you guys, everyone has different opinions. So that was one of the main reasons I was really scared, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to try, I'm not going to think about it, I'm not going to focus my energy on it, because I don't want to die. I don't want to go to Paris, I don't want to go to different dimensions. It's fine, I'd rather meditate and do it, but I don't want to do it like while I'm sleeping. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that goes in my head. I want to be present, I want to live in the moment, so I stopped. Even though I was barely living, I was not doing anything in life back then, but it was better than going. I didn't experience something scary for me to stop. It was just because I'm scared of doing it. I don't really know much about it, and I'm not really an expert to talk about it as much as I could or I want, but I might be wrong in some places. But these are just from my personal experiences and why I don't want to do it anymore. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. You guys think astral projecting is something which can happen, or you guys don't believe in it? And also let me know if you guys have ever astral projected, because that'd be so cool. I want to speak to you about it. And also let me know what you think of the video. If you guys like the video, please hit the thumbs up and leave a comment if you can. Also, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. I will be posting next Saturday, no, maybe Sunday, one of the days. Just hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I post. Thank you guys, have a nice day, have a nice evening, and